And we're live. Welcome, everyone who's not to another episode of the Meaty Mama Show, coming to you live from the best state ever, Florida. I'll give you a moment all to come in. Come. Join me. I did not schedule this ahead of time like I normally do because I was out dashing and then I came home and I was editing and I just figured I'd make it at the time that I started. So how about that? What's up, Cheryl? Christy. Thank you for joining me. 30,000. What is this thing that says +1? Engage with your audience. Isn't that what I'm doing? I don't want to click on it. I'm afraid. I'm going to click it. Start a Q&A. Start a poll. Only live stream. Okay. How's everybody doing? Olivia, Flower Girl, April, Beth, welcome. Welcome to the 30,000 subscribers celebration. Is it weird with the light next to me? Should I try to put it in my face? Let me see. It's dark in this room. Oh, don't fall apart. Let me see. Is that better? No matter how I do the light in here, I always look fuzzy to myself on my own screen. I don't know how I look to you. Do I look fuzzy? What is this? It looks fuzzy everywhere I look. What's up, everybody? J-Pin Las Vegas. Hello, Jennifer. It's a secret hi. Hello, Jen from Ohio. Delivering with Ellen. Hello. My setup looks cozy. Thank you. This is my favorite chair. Although if I sit in this chair too long, my legs start to get uncomfortable. Hello, Lessa and Jack Bolsansky. Did I say that right? Hi, Jade. And Shanna. It is a little fuzzy. I don't know why. I think it's just this computer. To be honest, I don't think I was ever fuzzy on my old computer. So maybe this computer's camera is just really junky. I don't know. What's up, Shayla? Helen, hello. Meg Cheeks. What's up? Thank you. Delivering with Ellen. Hello, Jennifer, live from Pensacola. Currently delivering Domino's, like you're an actual Domino's delivery person. Because I don't think I know for sure I've never picked up from Domino's 100%. Hello, Martha. Corrine, thank you. Is the no-tip law going to affect you? I don't even know what that is. Bozansky, somebody tell me what the no-tip law is. BS, Brandy from Canada, hello. Hello, Jan. Hello, Jen. Hello, Barb. And Mary and Cynthia. We know you. If it's fuzzy, it's okay. Jennifer's working full-time at the Publix and part-time at the Domino's. Jen is getting that Friday night money. Oh, you're talking about the no tax on tips? Is that what you're talking about? I believe it went through for delivery drivers, didn't it? Listen, hold on. I'm already got to adjust myself. I don't really pay attention to the laws. You know what they're doing much. But I believe the last I heard that we were included. Well, thank you. Wild Orchid. Peggy here. Congrats. Thank you. J-Pin. I know, listen, I don't know what was passed. I know that they were talking about the no ticks. That's also a very good idea. Judy popped into the chat and smacked it down like that. She smacked it. Thank you, Judy. Congrats. Meanie Mama, 30K is impressive. Thank you. Thank you. We did it together. Tell me in the chat if you've been here a long time. If you've been here a long time. Thank you, Judy. That's very generous of you. Christy. The way it reads is just for servers. Just for servers? I don't know. Let's look it up right now. Is the no tax on tips for delivery drivers too? The no tax on tips provision applies to all eligible tip income earned in 2025, including delivery drivers. This tax break is part of the broader One Big Beautiful Bill Act and is designed to exempt tips from federal income taxes, potentially increasing take-home pay for millions of tipped workers across the United States. However, it is important to note that while tips are exempt from federal income tax, they are still subject to payroll taxes like Medicare and Social Security. Additionally, the provision does not alter federal minimum wage laws or employers paying a tipped minimum wage of $2.13 per hour, supplemented by gratuities to meet the federal minimum wage of $7.25 per hour. There we go. Now we all know. Flower Girl, I card $10. Congrats on 30K. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, thank you. Good evening, Debbie. Good evening. Shanna's been here for a minute. April's got to go DoorDash. I heard it doesn't include self-employment workers. Let's look it up. I really do type faster than this. It's just I'm sitting in a weird way. No, 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 no. This answer is not as easy to find. Do you hear bass in the background? It's annoying me. Self-employed workers in the hospitality industry, such as bartenders, restaurant servers, and hotel staff, can benefit from the no tax on tips provision. They can deduct up to $25,000 of qualified tips received in a year from their taxable income, which significant tax savings. However, this deduction is not available for those working in specified service trades of businesses, which include professions like lawyers and financial advisors. The deduction is also subject to income limits, phasing out for self-employed individuals earning over 150,000 or 300,000 for joint filers. Well, I don't think any of us out there delivering food are making $150,000. So it appears that we would be included. Evan's new here, binge watching on episode 6. Ooh. Well, first of all, welcome. And you got a lot of episodes to watch. A lot. Beth has been here for a long time, loves the channel. Thank you, Beth. T-Cass, couple years. Hi, Mama, love your humor. Thank you so much. Hello, Erica from upstate New York and Robin's Nest. What's up, Brandy? What's up? Brandy's newish. Where's Merlin? He's right here. He's really cute, snuggled up next to me over here. Let me see if I can move the computer so you can see him. Mommy, you're still. Oh, no, he got up. Come over here. They want to say hi. There you go. Look in the camera. Look in the camera. We can't see you. Come over here. You hear the sirens? Come over here. Come over here. Come on. There you go. Ta-dee! There's Moomy with his haircut. Okay, that's good. If I start petting him, then he starts demanding that I keep petting him. Let me see. Pam, thank you. Kyle made $168 on Spark today. You know what? You know what? Here, watch out. Move over here a little bit. Let me tell you how much I've made the whole week. Okay. And y'all tell me if y'all are out there suffering it like I am, okay? Because it's ridiculous. First of all, do you see that Uber Eats changed their screen again? Why do they keep changing things? Okay. Now you gotta go to menu. Oh no, not menu. Earnings is different now. Earnings, $264.26 is all I've earned this week, and I have worked Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, that's it. $13 an hour is what I've averaged. Anybody else? Anybody else doing the same? Suffering? It's horrible out there. But 168 on Spark's pretty good. Hello, Becky from Indianapolis, Indiana. Did you get the new tires yet? I have not, but the money is sitting there waiting for me to go get the new tires. See, because the thing is, it's the dealer that says, you need new tires, you need new brakes. They gave me an estimate. And like, I'm not going to have it done at the dealer because they're going to charge, way too much. But I mean, the car is a 2020 and it's going to be 2026 soon. And I mean, the tires do look like they need to be replaced. So I'm going to go to what's the one? Tire Plus, and I'm going to take what the dealer gave me, but like cut off the prices and be like, I need this done. How much will you charge me? You know what I'm saying? So I got to shop around so I can get a better price because what the dealer is asking for is too much. So the money is sitting there. I just have to actually go and do that. Do, 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 do. On my way home, did 150 on an Instacart. What I don't know is when the no tax on tips takes effect, it's kind of retroactive. I don't know. Marlon, are you looking yourself? Is that just Didi? That's just the oops. That's just the oops. I don't think I've been on DoorDash this week. Let me check. I can't remember. I think it's only been. Please wait 20 minutes while I wait for the DoorDash app to open. Because it'll get stuck on this screen. Oh, look, it didn't. Let me see. Earnings. $10.25. Was that this week? Is that this week? No. I haven't done anything. Nothing on DoorDash. And then on DoorDash, every time it says claim a spot and I go to claim the spot, it always gives me an error and says that spot is gone. And then I get nothing. Kai has barely made anything this week either. Listen, I know the first week is always rough because people are like, broke from paying rent and everything. But I feel like this week especially has been really bad. Really, really bad. 155 hours. Hold on, let me calculator that. How much is that? $30 an hour. I should have been able to. I should have been able to figure that out without a calculator. That's great. $30 an hour? Mini monsters. I could drive people around and shop, but then I'd crash out. Not sure if it's worth it. Bippity Bop. Hello, Bippity Bop. Never do tires at the dealership ever. Yeah, that they charge too much for everything. Everything. I'm in an annoying mood, just so y'all know. Robert from Seattle, Washington. Hello, Robert. Judy gets her tires at Costco. I wonder if I could do mine at Sam's. Would they give me some kind of something? Olivia, I use Discount Tire, and any issues like bouncing or alignment they do for free since you buy tires through them. Wild Orchid, yep, took some backwards offers to get AR up to 50 to get better offers come Monday. Hate they changed things like DD. Yeah, and also getting it up to 50 isn't going to do anything because you'll still be green because I think the lowest is 70 now. Hold on, let me look. Did y'all get that new thing? They changed the tiers. I'm just so tired of these people playing games with us. Where's it at? Where is it at? Right here. Oh, so 50 gets you golds. 8% cancellation rate, 90% satisfaction rate, on time 70% or more. To get platinum 70%, diamond 70%. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? But like, do they really state anywhere on the Uber Eats app like, oh, if you have this, you'll get better orders? You know what I'm saying? Do they actually say that? Or are they just, listen, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. That's right, Brandy, the oobs. Hello, Trina. You have a great weekend too. Yui was better to me than Didi this week, but still had to stay out way longer. You have to actually go and schedule. It doesn't let you claim a spot. I've tried many times. Hi, Mary Mama. Hello, Lori. We're tired. We use calculators, honey. That's right. That's right. Hey, let me tell you something. Let's go ahead and let's do some of the memberships. Hey, hey. Free memberships. All right. If it lets me. Oh, there it goes. Where did it go? Okay, so I'm going to gift memberships, y'all. Let us review if you are new. If you have it set up to accept free memberships, you will be eligible to receive a free membership. However, I don't pick who gets the memberships. YouTube picks who gets the memberships. So I go, gift 5 memberships. They go, okay, and then they have some kind of magic that they pick specific people. I don't pick them. So let's all know this, okay? All right, I'm gonna do 5. Are we ready? Here they come. Here comes a pinch in my throat too. Ah. All right, let me see. Ooh, do. Christy, Julie, Bibbity Bop. It's going. Pamela and Leslie. There you have it, everybody. Congrats. Linda, I know you don't worry about your ratings, but man, get your acceptance rate above 50 again. Every time I get below like 45, it just drops and drops, and I get crap. I have some videos coming up because I figure, this week This week is really crap anyway. So let's do some testing. So I'm testing some different things, okay? And you're gonna see some different things. I'm not gonna spoil it, but you're gonna see some different things. Bippity Bop loves when I sing. We have a karaoke machine, and I keep telling Potato to charge it so that I could just sit in the condo and sing really loud and annoy everybody because that would bring me joy. By the way, Potato, this week I've made average $13 an hour out there dashing. Potato makes more than that at her job. Isn't that embarrassing? Isn't it? Isn't it? Anywho, Mama is the most fun when annoyed. Yesy Urbana, currently dashing. Love you, Meanie Mama. Thank you. Be careful. Vicky, congrats on 30K. Subscribe when you are at 26K. I also spent the last couple months binge watching episodes. I've watched them all. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Linda, you guys don't have the new Bushi? Now, when they first switched it and like my AR went way up because I just started getting really good orders. I mean, I was having really good orders. You know what I'm saying? I was having really good orders for quite a while. But then it's like, I don't know. Like last week was it? I think it was last week. It just like a crash. Just like a crash. You know what I'm saying? Like got all the way down to like 29%. I haven't seen. I mean, I've had like $10 for like 3 miles, $8 for 2 miles, like, but barely any. But I mean, before I was getting in like $20, 2 orders. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen any of those. So, how about that? Do, 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 da. Trina's new. Hi, Trina. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, I've been looking into merchandise, and I don't know what to do. I don't. I don't know what to do. I watched. I watched a Shopify tutorial the other day, and I was so utterly confused and overwhelmed. I had to back away. I had to back away. If there's any other content creators watching that have merchandise, I need help. Okay, I need help because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Okay, so somebody help Mama out. Okay, I don't know what to do. Chrissy says, "I love that you do this because no other YouTuber does it." Does what? Like a live? Brandy, how do you set that up? Set what up? What are you talking about? My Uber Eats app says get higher paying preferred. Hmm. My acceptance rate is in the 20s at this point. I found you about S month ago, I think. Thanks, Mama. Listen, could you imagine? Okay, just let's all imagine. Could you imagine having a job like not a delivery job where they treat you like you're playing a video game, but like a job where you went into work and they're like, okay, listen. So here's some different jobs to do, okay? If you do all of these crappy jobs, we might give you adequate pay, but it's just a possibility. Like, it's not guaranteed. So, like, you have to do all these crappy jobs in the hopes that we'll pay you appropriately. Okay? Could you imagine? Rachel! I just adore your personality. Thank you. Potato in the chat. What's your picture? What is that? I can't see it. It's too small. Oh, is it your child? Robert says, and then it skips ahead, so I can't read it. Robert says, I watched a New York City video about Uber Eats this week. They have it crazy there. They get certain hours to work in what borough they work in. I think it's divided into 7 boroughs. So they have to only work a certain amount of hours. I was thinking today, like, because Uber Eats keeps like changing things. See, the thing that made Uber Eats better than DoorDash was that it wasn't DoorDash. Do you know what I'm saying? They didn't used to do all these DoorDashy things that they're doing now. Like, the only thing left is like you have to schedule yourself. And if they do that, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed off. Listen, I don't even know how to do merchandise, but if I knew how to create an app, I would make a new delivery app. The best person to make a new delivery app is someone who's actually done the job and put up with all the bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Shayna, my daughter and I love watching your videos. We found you just recently started watching from the beginning. Love your authentic personality. You've taught me a lot about DoorDash too. Thank you, Shayna. If you buy your tires at Sam's, they install for $20 per tire and you get free rotation balance, rotation, flat tire fix, roadside assistance for the life of the tires. That sounds like a good deal. You get a lot more orders than we get over here in Titusville. I love your videos. I swear it's like riding along with myself sometimes, says Becky. Well, Pinellas County is very populated, so I don't know how populated Titusville is, but we're very populated here. So that's probably why we have a lot of orders. Although this week doesn't seem like it. Why don't you set up a personal? Oh, hold on, I think I missed some. I'm trying again. Am I back? Am I here? Oh my gosh, that fixed it. Woohoo! Usually when it does that, like it doesn't, then I have to start a whole new one. Oh, thank God I didn't have to start a new one. Okay, what I was asking was the 1870. I don't know what y'all heard, but the Robert comment is talking about in New York and how they're working. He says they have an $18.75 an hour guarantee. My question is that 18.75 an hour actually like an hourly rate, or it's only while you're active in an order? That's the question. Because I think only when you're active in an order is bunk. Because all the time you sit there waiting for orders, you're not getting paid. So it's not really 18.75 an hour. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a content creator, but I used to do print on demand. See, there's different companies that I see that you could set up and then link it to your YouTube. But don't you have to have someone, like, design the things first, and then you put it to the people that make it, and then you connect it to the YouTube? Do you know what I'm saying? Why don't you set up a personal shopper business, get a website and PayPal or whatever, and see what customers you get? Could have regulars. For marketing, use your YouTube links. Wilson387, I have thought about this. I have had my own in the past. It didn't have a website though. It was just people sent me shopping orders and like just like an email of a list and I did the shopping. So it was very time consuming. I didn't charge enough. I didn't make enough. So if I think I could probably have some good success if I could set up my own delivery service. But it would have to be like how DoorDash and Uber Eats has it. And how would I do that? Do you know how much money that would cost? Because what would I do? Like have a schedule? Because like if it's only me, how would I do it? My throat's trying to have a pinch in it. I mean, I honestly, I would much rather like have my own but delivery service. But I don't know how I would set it up. I don't know how I would do it. Set up to accept memberships on YouTube. I already got that set up, Brandy. Check it out in the description wherever you might see it, wherever it might be. There's usually there or not usually there should be a join button underneath my videos. I don't know if it does it under the live, but there's a join button under there. If they do not make that much in the actual money in Eats jobs, then Eats makes a difference. Right, but is it for active time or actual hourly? So if they have to do specific hours, like let's say they have to do like a dinner shift, they have to work like a 4 to 10 or something. Are they paying 6 hours of pay, or are they only calculating the hours with the time that the driver is active in an order? In other words, the time from when they accept it to the time they drop it off. So let's say you're working between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m., but you're only actively in orders for 40 minutes. So then if they're only paying the active time, you're not getting paid 18 whatever for the hour. You're only getting paid whatever the less 20 minutes would be for the time you're in the order. That's what my question is. That's what my question is. It's making my eye twitch. Oh, oh, set up to accept memberships on YouTube. You mean like for y'all to do it? I think I read that wrong. What's up, Carly Soul? City delivering is no joke. I'll stick to the suburbs. They let Uber Eats know what hours they want to work. Mommy? All right, listen. I've got a couple of things to open. This one is from overseas, it appears. I can't really read. This is by airmail. Royal Mail. Royal. Royal Mail. Hello, Johnny from Croatia. What's up? How about contacting your local council and get on their preferred supplier work person list to deliver meds to residents or whatever pay is likely regular and reasonable? Well, actually, on the Uber Eats and DoorDash apps, they already have us doing that. Here, watch out, mommy. I'm going to adjust myself again. Beep 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 beep. And I think there are like already metal medical courier jobs, but those are like those are like regular jobs where you're like have to work specific hours and things like that. Let me see. I don't know what this is. This is a lot. I don't know if you can see through the papers. No, this two whole pages is filled with words. So I would not read all of this to y'all. Um I from the looks of it, it looks like they're trying to get me to invest in something. I don't know what that is, y'all. Okay, later. This is something from Amazon. So let's hope that there's a note inside. It is something squishy. Oh no. Is this like a raincoat thing? So, somebody's tired of seeing me wet. Somebody's tired of it. Let me open it. Well, first of all, it's a pretty color. Merlin's very excited about this. Listen to that raincoat sound. Oh, what does it say? Do not bleach, da 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 da. It's very heavy. What is it? What is it? Oh, so it's like a raincoat. It's a raincoat with a hood. Oh, see that? And it's got the sleeves. The sleeves. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let me see. It buttons. It buttons. And it has pockets. Oh, pockets that snap. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That'll work a lot better than the poncho. But you know what? This doesn't have a thing in here saying who it's from. It sure don't. Here, you want to smell it? Come over here. You can smell it right there. You want to smell it? Yeah. Oh, hold on. There might be something still in here. Hold on, hold on. Let me see. Okay. A gift for you. Hi, Saw this rain jacket and wanted to send it to you. The color reminded me of the beachy colors on the houses and buildings I see when you dash. I love beachy colors. Hope this helps keep you dry when you are in the rain. From Heather. Thank you, Heather. That is very nice. Now I'm going to have to hope for it to rain so that you're going to slip so that I can use it. Here, let me get it. Let me get. I'm going to put it right here. Oh, look, and on the inside it's got like blue and white stripes. Can you see that? How about that? Very nice. Thank you. Come on, mommy. You can come over here. Night, bibbity bop. Tell us about Potato's child. Potato, would you like to tell us about your child? What's your child's name?
His name is Amisha, and he is a year old as of June 16th.
Of next June
Or was
16th?
it last one?
Oh, he turned a year in June 16th. And what type of animal is Misha?
He's a little pig.
He's a little pig, but people always think he's a cow because he has spots. And I guess people associate spots with a cow. But that is her child, and she brings him wherever she goes. He just comes along. Take a seat, my friend. Take a seat. Take a seat. I lost my place. Give me just a second. Taking a seat. He's trying to lay on the raincoat. I'm still trying to find my place. Give me a moment. What's up, Shane? Aaron? Have AI make you a design? Can you can you see him? Can you see him? He's he's trying to be in the raincoat. It's something about that kind of material. Like my swimsuit was on the chair the other day, and I came in and he was laying on my swimsuit. So it must be something about that material. He likes how it feels. My niece, Kai, from Kai's Real Time and Halls, watch every day. She is a dasher. So she understands all you go through. I enjoy your videos as well. Content creation is work in itself. It sure is. It sure is. It sure is. They had a timer to runs out to get another order. How do you control? How would you control when you get another order? Listen, somebody that's doing all that weirdness, y'all need to make a video so the rest of us know what y'all are doing. Because we don't know what y'all are doing. We don't have that here. We don't have that here, my friends. I applaud you for all you have to deal with and still get up every day and do it again. Thank you, thank you. It's only active time, base pay only. It doesn't include the tips. So if base was $10 and it took you an hour to do it, they pay the difference. So you don't get tips? I'm confused. What's up, Sarah? Linda, I think New York is like California where the hourly is guaranteed. They have to pay you the whole time you're signed on. Okay, now we're getting conflicting information. Karen, Buzz's retirement garage just started merchandising. He used laser focus expressions. They do all his designing. He likes the company, is spreading the word for all interested YouTubers. All right, let me I'm going to take a little snip because you know what? I will forget that name in about 2 seconds. I'm taking a snip and I'm going to save that and then I'll look into it at another time. I think yeah, in New York it'd be really easy to use the scooters. I mean, it would be easier to use scooters than to use cars, I would think. And and speaking of like scooters, bikes, whatever, do any of y'all watch biking with DC? Is that what biking in DC with DC? I don't remember exactly what his name is. He just does like the short form content. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And he got deactivated from Uber Eats, but he got back on. You know who I'm talking about? Pretty and practical. Nicole, thank you. Jackie, I love it when you go shopping and cook at home. Does it pay to do that? And I'd like to see more. You're so great. Thank you for all you do. Well, thank you, Jackie. Does it pay to do that? What do you mean? Like, does it pay like to make a video of it? Is that what you're talking about? So actually, I was just telling Potato earlier that the video of her and I shopping has more views, over 9,000 the last time I looked, compared to the video that came after it. That was a dashing video that only had like 5,000. So usually for my channel it's the opposite, and the dashing videos get more views and like the home videos get less views, but it switched. And the last was it a recipe video or something I did? I was also surprised that oh yeah, the meatloaf one, that one actually got more views too. So it's kind of surprising, because that's kind of opposite for my channel. So, oh, Christy's making us beef soup, beef soup, everybody, beef soup, everybody. What do you put in your beef soup? I like beef soup. Are you okay? I'm at 7% right now. Alicia says, I have no hope. No hope. Listen, I know. Listen, I understand the no hope feeling. This has definitely been a no hope week. But just don't lose hope. Because next week might be better. Shoot, Sunday might be better. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't last long. It'll come back. Well, hello, Anne. Thank you. Cooling to their skin, yes. Yes, and especially when he's got his hair cut so he's nice and shaved down. Yeah, and he also has like blankets that are like really soft material. And we notice after he gets a haircut, like he always gravitates to those blankets because they're like really super soft. Right, mommy, you can feel it on your little baby skins. Yeah, yeah. What about partnering with a local business, flower delivery? People paid premiums for birthdays, special events, etc. I mean, that's definitely a consideration. But again, partnering how? I would have to have some kind of something set up. Thank you, Anita, from Avon, Indiana. Hello to Potato Aiden, and of course, you. Look at Prop 22. Watch out, mommy. Watch out. Biking with DC. Yeah, I like his channel. I like his channel. I don't really watch too much dashing things. I don't watch too much dashing things, but I do like his. Okay, that's good. Watch out. There you go. All scratched. What's an EBT dasher? Earned by time? Earned by time? Earned by time, which I don't ever do. Earned by time. It's exactly what we're talking about. Like, there's an hourly rate, but you only get paid for the times that you're active in an order. So if you spend 8 hours out and you only actively in orders for 6 hours, then you only get paid for 6 hours. Jen, oh, hold on. Did I skip someone? Yes, I did. Because every time I go to read a comment, it skips. Malai Crowder. Aloha, meaty mama. Love your videos. They always crack me up. I'm a dasher too in South California. You help me keep me motivated and have fun at the same time. Thank you. Well, thank you. Christy, caldo de res beef soup in English. So it has a little of every veggie you have available. When I make mine, see, I can't do legumes. My mom makes a really good beef soup, so I kind of make hers, but without all the vegetables. I just have like carrots, corn, and potatoes, and the beef, tomato sauce, like spices and things. Which really, those don't really seem like vegetables. Those all seem like carbs. Like hers has peas and lima beans and green beans. Like I can't do any of those. Can't do it. And I really like making the beef soup because it's very easy to freeze and then it's a quick meal to heat up and eat. So it's great. Thank you, Jen. Oh, are you in DC? Are you in DC? Mini Monstera? Does EBT ever go up to like 25? I've never seen it. The highest I think I've ever seen it is 21. Just the other day, Uber Eats had it for 21 from like 2 to 5 or 2 to 6 or something like that. Deanna, I absolutely loved Aiden singing and love his I Love You at end, as especially its moment to those words are so precious. Deanna and Indiana love your videos. Thank you, Deanna. Aiden was very fond of singing certain songs. Um, and so, when he was younger, we always, well, when both the kids were younger, we always had like the bedtime routine. We would read, we would sing, and then they go to bed. So that's how he knew the song. He's never seen the movie The Sound of Music, but he knows that song because we would sing it. Worth it taking the orders that have little pay if Uber Eats making up the difference. Happy 30K. Thank you, Kyle. Timothy, love watching you from Columbus, Ohio. Hi, Timothy. Fiona from Ireland. Hello. Mimi is in Maryland, 20 minutes from DC. A bunch of hooey. A bunch of hooey. Hey, Emma, congrats on 30K. You're a hardworking gal. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Should I put that on a shirt, Kyle? There's apparently a lot of things that I say a lot, so a lot of things could go on a shirt. Does Aiden speak less or more than as a kid? Um, I I would say when he was younger, he did more of like echolalia, so like repeating things like commercials and songs or like things he would, hear on the YouTube watch. But I think as he was older, that kind of stopped. And then it turned into asking for things he wants. Or instead of him doing the echolalia, he would tell you to say whatever the saying was. Does that make sense? Joe, Jack, congrats on 30K MM. I am an Uber Eats driver too, but here in California, I always watch your videos. Lots of California people. Way over there. Way over there. I'm doing over there like as if I know which direction California is. Let's see. Let's figure out which direction California is. That's south. So California is this way. I'll wave to you. Way over there in California. I need to put $2 on a t-shirt. See, could you imagine walking around in t-shirts that say the things I say, like no one will have any idea what it is, like what it means. And can you like if I were to make a t-shirt, I couldn't use like the YouTube symbol on the shirt because that's a whatever. You know what I'm saying? So how would you put on the shirt like to make it apparent like of the channel? To make the channel if I put Meaty Mom on the back of the shirt. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? How do you make like Meaty Mama YouTube? Could you, like the word YouTube? Like I don't know. I don't know. Me and my wife watching you not so much because of dashing, but because you're a good mother. Keep up the great job. Thank you. Listen. Yeah, just listen. Just the word listen. WSFN channel has come to the meeting, everybody. Sears. That's a store to remember. Amanda, hello from Muskegon, Michigan. Welcome. Welcome. Let me adjust myself for the time. See, this is what I do on my chair. It's comfortable, but like once you sit in it for a while, then it becomes uncomfortable and it becomes hot too. And I have a fan, but it's still hot. Like I know when I watch like Biking DC, like he carries things with him that he gives to people. Like what is he giving to people? So like if he's out and someone recognizes, he's like, "Oh, hey," and like he gives them something. What is he giving them? Does anybody know? What if I do a shirt with like my face on it? With nothing else, with no words, just my face. Oh, could you imagine people seeing you with that t-shirt on and being like having no idea who's that woman? That's hilarious. That would be hilarious. Come on, mommy. Stickers? He's giving out stickers? Yes, I remember Montgomery Ward too. Montgomery Ward, Kmart's. Oh, what was that place? There's a place. Y'all in my videos, you see me pick up from Gianni's and from New China. In that same shopping center, there used to be I think it was called Murphy's. My great grandmother used to take me there, and it was like where the big lots, well, big lots ain't there anymore either, but that right there in that area, it was a Murphy's, and like it was a store, like a I think it was like a Big Lots kind of store, but then it had like a diner in it, and I remember she used to bring me there for brunch. It's a shame they don't have that anymore. Why did they get rid of good things, mommy? Why did they get rid of good things? Sears was great. Sears was great. Zayers? Zayers. Was that like jewelry? A QR. Yeah. If you don't mind people like, coming up to you with their phone to, get a picture of the QR code. But that is a good idea. QR code. My dog just took 2 poops. Well, that I couldn't pick up because I forgot bags. We'll get some bags and go back out. Mervin's? Can't say I know Mervin's. Mm-mm. I don't know Mervin's. Mm-mm. I know someone named Merv, but I don't know of a Mervin's. Kathy! I'm a new subscriber for the last few weeks. Love your videos. Been binge watching them. Thank you, Kathy, and welcome. Murphy's, like the five and dime stores like Woolworth and, oh, I can't say that. Kresge? Kresge? Like Woolworth? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, I don't ever remember shopping there with her. We used to shop at Winn-Dixie, but I just remember going to, like, because they had, um, there was like some booths, and then there was like the bar thing. It wasn't a bar. But like, you could sit at the thing with it wasn't a booth or a table, it was like the thing, the long thing. That was great. They should bring it back. Does your YouTube channel get you recognized? Yes, it does. It sure does. How did you feel when your customer recognized you and hugged you? Well, I was laughing because, like, she she saw me, and then she was like, she reminded me, have you seen the clip of Steve Harvey? What's the name of that show that he does? Family Feud. And the list was like different ways to say mom, like like mom, mommy, mama, ma, like all those kind of things. It's a really funny clip. If you haven't seen it, you should look it up on. But when she saw me, she started singing. She started that like ma, like, so that made me laugh, and she was so excited. And then the lady, I wasn't delivering to her, like she was the security guard, and then the other lady standing next to her, which you didn't see them find each other, but the other lady was the one who was actually getting food delivered, and just the lady I was delivering to just rolled her eyes and like walked away. But no, it was funny, like, the way she reacted, so I was laughing. Are all the Big Lots gone? Did they close them all? Marvin's is similar to Kohl's. I don't know if I've ever been in a Kohl's. Oh, five and dimes had diners in them? That was like a thing? Oh, please, Lord, no. Meeting for president? No, listen. That is the last thing I would want. Okay. Hello, Vicky. I think if I did a t-shirt with my face on it, like I think that would be the most ridiculous one, and it would probably be the funniest one, and I would hope it would sell the best. Because I wish I could see through the t-shirt just to see like people's reactions. Like that would bring me joy. Ron zones? Never heard of that. Some are reopened, but most of them are closed. Very strange. I don't really feel like Big Lots was. I mean, what it it like stuff wasn't really cheaper. You know what I mean? So what were they doing? You know what I mean? Like what's their you know what I mean? Like what are they doing? Pick and save. I don't remember a pick and save, but I think there was a save and pack in Tampa on Dale Mabry. Save and pack. We used to go like when I was a kid. We used to drive over the bridge to go there. Fashion bug and pay less. Pay less. Come on. Pay less. Pay less. That taking pay less from us was it's just a tragedy. It's just a tragedy. I've never heard of fashion bug though. Never heard of Debs. I think in my I think probably in the first listen, at least through my teens and early 20s, I think every single pair of shoes I owned came from Payless, to be honest. It was mean to take away Payless. Bring back Payless. Pay and save to McFrugals. Never heard of McFrugals either. McFrugals. Are they are trying to be like McDonald's? But I think I like the five and dime idea, like the Murphys. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it's just the nostalgia, of like, and like like for people like my great grandmother's age, like back in the day, like when they went out, like they dressed for it. You know what I mean? They didn't go slopping around. They dressed for it. See, that's nice too. That's nice too. I made it to the end of the comments. Applaud. Anybody got anything else before we wrap this puppy up? No note. No note nights in public. What's up, California Lion Dasher? Oh, thank you, Kathy. Night night, WSFN. Oh, congratulations, Amanda. Good luck on the new job. Wilson is still pushing for the personal shopping business. Shelley says they probably went bankrupt when I bought my first house because I stopped spending all my money there. Have a good night, T Cass. Corinne. Her potatoes job is going well. It's going well. She had an evaluation. She got a raise. That's why she's over there making more money than me this week. She's making more money than me. Uber does me good normally. They're not doing me good this week. People wearing pajamas in public. Oh, Beverly's starting a master's degree. Ooh, lots of work ahead for you. Chrissy wants to know if we could do a meet, greet, eat. I've had other people ask me for a meet and greet. I just don't know. I don't know. I have to think about it. It's just because it seems odd for me. It seems odd for me to think that people would want to come to a meet and greet. Does that make sense? It seems weird to me that people would want to do that. How's the gig work going? It's going terribly. Terribly. Horribly. 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 Do you ever shop Sam's Club? I love the smart popcorn too, and they have some things cheaper for once a month shopping. Yeah, Sam's is actually closer to me than Costco. I think the closest Costco is Clearwater, I want to say. Which isn't that far, but I just don't want to drive to Clearwater. um, like I have videos on my channel of shopping at Sam's. Um, I haven't done it in a while because I don't feel like the main reason that I would shop at Sam's would be for meat because you can get such big packages of meat and break everything down and have meat for a million years. But I don't think that it's cheaper. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I've been gravitating towards Winn-Dixie for buying meat lately because like if you have the store card for Winn-Dixie, like they always have like BOGO sales. They just on the last video they had the chicken thighs, the chicken drumsticks for 99 cents a pound. I mean that's where you're going to find it 99 cents a pound. Unfortunately, they didn't have the thighs. They ran out. But you know what I'm saying? And with the Winn-Dixie, when you shop, then you accumulate points. Why is my nose? Do you hear my nose getting stuffed up? But those point, and then you can use the points to take cash off. And like that's what like it's the same with Aldi. I used to go to Aldi and be able to find like meat on sale or discounted meat. The last couple times I have gone to Aldi, I've seen nothing on sale. The prices look exactly the same as anywhere else on like the fresh meat. So I'm not really pleased with that. And Save a Lot, I used to go to Save a Lot. They used to have sales too. I feel like the quality of Save a Lot is not good. So if I'm taking into consideration like all of those things, I don't wanna go like, going to 3 stores is enough. I don't wanna go to, like, 5 stores. Do you know what I'm saying? In the hopes that I'll find maybe something on sale. Because I used to be able to go to Aldi and get, like, those 10-pound chicken leg quarter things for, like, $5. $5. I don't see that anymore. I just don't. And when Dixie, they're the meat people. So, like, they really have whatever type of meat that you wanna buy, you know? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And then Publix, of course, Publix isn't cheap, but Publix's produce is better than everybody else's produce. It just is. It just is. I'm just if I were a YouTube creator, a meet and greet would kind of scare me. Yeah, I mean, it just like, I mean, it's even like it's I don't wanna say it's weird, but, like, people get really excited when they see me, and, like, for me, that's weird. Like, because it's just me, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining this in a good way. Do I follow any other delivery content creators right along with Bree, Mad Matt, or Dashing Trader? I do, uh, watch Dashing Trader. I'm subscribed to him. I mostly pop in on his lives to say hello. Dashing Trader is funny, so I do like to watch him. Subscribe to Sarah Elizabeth. For those of you who've been around for a while, Sarah was one of the first gig tubers to give me a shout out, like way, way, way even before my channel was monetized. So I do watch hers. I subscribe to hers. I watch Biking DC. I watch Bren. Um, I don't really watch. I don't really watch the people who just talk because I don't find that entertaining, and I don't feel like I need to be taught something. You know what I mean? So, like those, I think those kind of content creators are kind of for a different audience that is not me. I gravitate more to people who are gonna be more entertaining, if that makes sense. Because I don't need someone to tell me how to dash or how to oob. If I'm watching, it's because I enjoy watching them and they're entertaining. You know what I'm saying? And I mean there's listen, there's a lot of dashing channels out there. So there's probably some that I don't even know about that I don't even know about. Hello, cool Angel. Uber driver, eek, strangers in my car behind me. I get so anxious doing Uber and Lyft, and some people were annoying. Yeah, I will never have people in my car. Shelly says Aldi has raised the meat prices. Oh, the rotisserie chicken at Sam's Club? Oh, heck yeah. That's like, what is it, like $5? I mean, that's a crazy good deal. Crazy. Well, why are we talking about throwing up people? Just don't ever have people in your car. Don't ever have people in your car. Oh yeah, Christy Mushi, yes. I used to watch him too, but he doesn't put out dashing videos anymore. Do you have to use VPN to keep your own channel safe or to keep your info private? I don't use VPN, no. I love how you do quest type channel trying to dash out of debt. I'm trying. That's the key word, trying. And that's all you can do. That's all you can keep trying. Keep trying, my friends. All right, we're going to wrap it up, folks. You know why? Because I've been trying not to stay up because I've been very bad about staying up late. Potato encourages me to stay up late. It's her fault. I'm blaming her. Because she lives on teenage hours, and I very much don't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all who want to go to bed at 9 o'clock understand what I'm talking about. Paula is using Spark to get out of debt. Well, I envy all y'all that live in a place where Spark is actually good. Spark was a huge disappointment to me. Go to bed. Go to bed. Good night, Wild Orchid. Good night. Off to bed. Sending everybody off to bed, unless you're in California, which, what time is it? 7:20? You don't have to go to bed yet. Do you have to shop with Spark? Well, there are shopping orders that you can do. Some of them are shopping orders, some of them are just picking up. Yes, there's both. There's both. All right, guys, let me go to bed. We got the weekend coming, and we gotta hope that we're gonna make more than $13 an hour. Okay? If I changed it to Meghan Markle. I don't think that's gonna happen. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thank you for the 30,000 subscribers. And hopefully I'll see you soon for 31,000. Listen, if we could get to 100,000, that would be great. 100,000? We can do it. All right? Let's set that number there, 100,000. All right? We can do it. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. I'll see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao.